Hey, y'all know the drill. Make sure before the video gets started, y'all hit the girl icon at the bottom, click quality, and hit 1080p or 4K to get the best quality out the video. Appreciate y'all.
What do you think it takes out of the female to be able to submit? Because all females don't submit. Why?
They be in fear. We be in fear. Probably got some like daddy issues. Issues we gotta heal. Like we gotta do some shadow work for us to be able to submit to a man.
Yeah. Controlling not bad. How you doing it and why you doing it will justify if it's good or bad.
Yeah.
Like you said, the brother was telling you
Clothes.
what to wear.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, I don't think that's bad.
Mhm.
How the brother was saying it or expressing it probably came off rude or harsh. So you didn't even focus on the value of what he was saying. You was focusing on how he's saying it. Like, you got me messed up. Hell nah. When I asked her, who you think more right, me or you? And she said, me. It made it click in my head. Oh, I think I'm starting to get why girl, don't submit to them.
Mhm.
She don't think you smart enough. Like that's basically what it is. Like, your girl gotta know you smarter than her. Like, if she think y'all equal in intelligence or she above you, you can't expect her to submit to you.
All right, y'all. Welcome back to another episode of the Don't Be a Viking podcast. Today, I got a new face with me. Now, I need you to introduce yourself by name, age, and relationship status.
Okay. My name is Olivia. I'm 22 and I'm single.
Okay. How long you been single?
I've been single really since 2022.
Okay. How would you think you examine a man to see if he fit?
The fruits, like his fruits. If he, his emotions, like from talking, body language, all that.
Okay.
I don't know, because I try not to, if somebody is not where I am spiritually, I try not to judge, but I ain't gonna lie, that's the first thing I'm looking for.
Okay. How would you judge his spiritual health?
Like if I ask him if he believe in God and what he say, like if he Christian or something.
Okay.
I'm like,
Okay.
I don't want to follow that. Like, I know you got to follow the man. Do you have to? What do you think? Do you got to follow the man?
I think so. I just had this conversation. What was that, yesterday? I was saying I brought my girl into Islam. Why or how did I bring her into Islam? Because that, and even if she receptive, black women not stupid. So they're not going to follow something that they don't trust. So as a man, you have to be well studied enough and well grounded enough in what you say you believe. So whatever she question you on, be able to articulate it in a way where not only just give her an answer, because I can give you a bullcrap answer. I need to give you an answer where you can fully understand it. And if you need to go deeper into it, we can go deeper into it. But I feel like if the woman try to lead the man, I feel like it has to be for a short period of time. This can't be a prolonged thing, because the more it go on, like the more it go on, the more she lose that attraction for you. Because this how I think of it. If the man is higher than his woman, it always give her something to like look forward to and gravitate towards. If she higher than him, she ain't got nothing to try to lift herself up to. Like, women want to be able to admire their man. If you don't get her nothing to admire, gang, this shit gonna be short-lived. So I think the man do need to lead. If the woman lead, like I said, it can work for a little period of time. Like, let's say, let's say if she was Muslim, I wasn't, and she brought me into it. Cool. But I need to go ahead and get it. If that's what we're going to do, I need to go ahead and get into it and work my ass off in being the best Muslim I can be so I can surpass her. And now, like, it's the balance it's supposed to be again. If I'm looking up to her, that's not going to make me feel good as a man.
It's like
and
a mother and a child.
Exactly. But when it's the dude who in the lead, the man has no problem at all catering to his woman in that way, like constantly bringing her up with him. But the woman will have a problem keep having to bring a man up. That's not her role. Like, when I hear women say, nah, I don't want to do this and that for a man, I'm not gonna lie, I don't feel no way towards it. Like, if you say you won't do it at all, you tripping. Like, if he fall on bad terms, like, you know this a solid dude, you tripping. But if a woman, like, bro, I'm not finna take care of no grown man, you can't get mad. She's saying the right thing. So hell yeah, I think the dude is supposed to lead. Now I'm gonna say, what do you think it takes out of the female to be able to submit? Because all females don't submit. Why?
They be in fear. We be in fear. Probably got some like daddy issues. Issues we gotta heal. Like, we gotta do some shadow work for us to be able to submit to a man.
Yeah. I like that term, shadow work. I didn't know what the hell it meant at first when I first heard it. I like that term. Why you said they might be fearing something? What would you fear from submitting to a man?
That would be controlled. I'm speaking personally.
Yeah.
That would be controlled. I'm doing something I don't want to do, truly. Like, just being like, just fearing something going wrong.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have you been controlled before? Okay. How did that look? How did it manifest itself? What was he trying to control?
Like, just say, for example, I'm going out. He'll be like, nah, like, what are you doing? What are you wearing? Like, just not trusting.
Okay.
Just no trust type of thing.
Okay. Now, this the thing I say about control. Let me explain. Don't beat me up. Don't beat me up. I don't think control is a bad thing. Earlier, I made a video on TikTok talking about grooming. I know this is like nobody should groom, like men shouldn't groom women. This is what I said. A lot of older men, let's say if a dude 35, instead of getting with a other 35-year-old woman, a lot of men will get with a younger woman. How old you is?
22.
Say the dude shoot at you, like 35 dude trying to get a 22-year-old. You know what I'm saying? I said one of the reasons men would do this is to groom the woman they get with. That sounds like a bad thing. In a lot of cases, it do be a bad thing. But I said grooming is not necessarily bad. Grooming is just preparing somebody for something, molding somebody to fit a certain task.
Yeah.
If he wants you to be his wife, he should mold you to be a good wife. You his wife, so he should know how to make you happy. I mean, make him happy with what you doing. Cool. So I was like, grooming not bad. It depends on whether it's good or bad on the character of the person doing the grooming. If I groom you to manipulate you, make you more degenerate, make you more stupid, whatever, that's bad. If I groom you to make you a better person, smarter person with more discipline, more strength, a better wife, a better mother, you can't tell me what I'm doing is bad. I'm just molding you to fit a certain task. That's the same thing I got with controlling. Controlling not bad. How you doing it and why you doing it will justify if it's good or bad.
Yeah.
Like you said, the brother was telling you
Clothes.
what to wear. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, I don't think that's bad. How the brother was saying it or expressing it probably came off rude or harsh. So you didn't even focus on the value of what he was saying. You was focusing on how he's saying it. Like, you got me messed up. Hell nah.
I'll accept it.
You see what I'm saying? Like, say what you wearing now, straight. Say if you had on something that show your cleavage, show your butt, whatever. As a woman, you already know dudes gonna shoot that shot, whatever. Yeah. Whether you wear completely modest clothes or whether you wear the clothes that's halfway naked. Cool, you know dudes gonna do what they do. But dudes are gonna be more vulgar, disrespectful, etc. when you got on less clothes. Yeah. So if you my woman and you dressing in a certain way, it's a multitude of reasons why I don't want you to dress in this way. For one, to guard your own self-respect. I don't want dudes feeling like you an easy target and they can come up to you being disrespectful, etc. That's gonna make you uncomfortable. If they do too much, that's gonna put me in a position where I'm gonna die and go to jail because it's my job to protect you. So to keep the peace of everything, How about we not do that? Bam, we're gonna have a daughter one day. I don't want my daughter wearing X, Y, and Z because if she see mama doing X, you see what I'm saying? Like, we can keep going down the list on why I think it's so valuable for women to dress modestly. Same thing we was talking about why the Bible is less credible because our enemy gave it to us. Our enemy also gave us the idea to wear these seductive clothing, to break up family structure. So we know if the enemy told us to do it, it can't be good. So I don't think we should indulge in it ourselves and do it. So if the brother told you, hey, no, I don't want you wearing this.
It was a delivery for sure.
Yeah, like the brother head was in the right place, but at the time, the brother probably wasn't mature enough to articulate it in a way where it's like, bam, you got it, you understand. So if the woman afraid of submission because control, the dude should check himself, like, because you don't want to make your girl uncomfortable. If, when she submit, you want her to do it like freely and willingly. So if he doing something like clothing or where you going, where is the environment you spending your free time, etc. Like, or who are your friends or your friends' hoes? Like, if he trying to guard all these things, that's not bad. He should just see, am I doing it in the best way? Like, am I being nice? Am I being an asshole when I'm doing it? Am I giving her a good explanation, or I'm just telling her to follow me and don't ask no questions? You see what I'm saying? Like,
then it didn't bother me, but he would go like cheating, like, you doing all this, but you out here.
Okay. Yeah. So if he said, let's say he said it the exact way he said it, but he was a better partner, you still think it would have resonated differently?
Yeah.
Okay. How do you think the man's supposed to be to get the woman to submit?
What you mean? Like,
what should be his qualities? Like,
calm for one. Just gentle. No, you ain't gotta like, I don't know. Like with the last person, she said patience. Patient. Be patient, please. Make me more comfortable. Be patient. Calm.
So how now with patience? This is the thing I got a problem with. When people say be patient, like, I'm not a patient person. Like, when people say be patient, it depends on what the task is. For example, if I say tie your shoe, this should take you 30 seconds max. It really should take you 10, but I'm being lenient. You know what I'm saying? If I say tie your shoe and it take you 5 minutes, you finna piss me off. You know what I'm saying? So if I say, bam, just start dressing modestly, it's gonna come up with some follow-up questions. Why? What's the importance of it? Are you gonna pay for my new clothes? Like, what do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's gonna be a series of questions. Cool. We're gonna get an understanding of them questions. Then, right after the understanding, action should come. Throw all whatever you got to show your cheeks and show your cleavage. Just throw it away. But I paid it up. Cool. I'm gonna give you some money about some stuff. Don't worry about it. Throw it away. Let's say it take you 3 months to throw it away. 3 other months to even start looking for some other clothes to wear. Then 3 months to, like, cause you gotta find what's fashionable to you. Just cause you want to dress modestly don't mean you're gonna be ugly. You still want to be fresh. Cool. Now you gotta find your newfound fashion and that's a year later. And you still like start just, you see what I'm saying? So it's like when folks say patient, I'm like, it depends. We gonna come up with a goddamn time span when these tasks should be done. Because when you try to get people to change and do stuff that's uncomfortable, they gonna put it off anyway. Hell nah, we're gonna have a set date. This when we doing this when we doing that. Now, this what I'm gonna say about the previous topic when we was talking about where do you find a man? Cool. We touched on that. I'm gonna say this. Have you ever experienced a bad leader? I assume so if you said the dude was controlling and he didn't know how to talk or whatever. But have you experienced a bad leader?
Just him,
Okay. So that's the only one. Have you had other good leaders?
Yeah, but not as far as spiritual. Like,
okay, so what were they good leaders at?
Just manly stuff like, how can I explain it? Good question. As far as like finance, I love that. I love to be led financially.
Okay.
Finance, can teach me something about that. He was good in that.
Okay.
Just the worldly stuff,
Yeah.
Yeah, but not so much the spiritual.
Okay. How would you expect a man to lead you spiritually? Because when folks say spiritually, this is how I take it.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me how you take it.
Mm-hmm.
I say spiritually just mean metaphysical, not physical.
Mm-hmm.
Your intelligence is spiritual.
Mm-hmm.
How you control your emotions, spiritual.
Mm-hmm.
The way you think, your logic and reasoning process, spiritual. When folks say spiritual, I just think they stick to God. Everything that's other than physical is spiritual. That's how I take it. That's how you take it? Okay. So how would he lead you spiritually? Like, what are some things that he need to be checking off on bettering you with?
Just say, like, if I'm frustrated with something, if I'm emotional, like really emotional about something, I don't need to be like taking action on some bad emotions.
Yeah. Facts.
If he can give me knowledge on, how to calm down, stuff like that, it's perfect.
Okay. Now, this is what I say about leadership. Would you say you got a definite answer on the outline you think a man should do X, Y, and Z on being a good leader?
I just feel like the answer for everything is just being better, like being better than me.
Yeah. Now, but this the thing with that though. I asked my girl the other day, I said, who do you think more right? Me or you? She said me. Cool. The reason I asked that because I was trying to understand, why don't some girls submit to them? I never had a problem with that. Like, no matter how old I was, no matter who I was talking to, I never had a problem having a woman submit to whatever ideologies I got. So I'm thinking, damn, folks really be having problems with this. Like, I'd be around other folks and they'll really be like congratulating me and saluting me on how my relationship is ran. And I don't even think it's like at its peak yet. Like, it's just gonna keep evolving. But like the other day, bro, your girl bring you food every day, or like your girl chop the fruit up for you, like and I'm looking at him, I'm like, damn, he really like amazed by this. Like, I took my girl through a process though, before, like how we would say with the grooming. I took her through a process before committing to her, because I'm like, let me make sure I'm making the right decision. Throughout that process, I'm figuring out what it is, what it ain't. So bam, now that I commit, it's like, I know what to expect.
Do you think it got a lot to do with confidence? Like,
with my confidence?
Like, just a leader in general?
I think confidence comes from accomplishing things. Like, confidence comes from producing the outcome. For example, I hoop. The reason I got confident in hooping is because I spent countless amount of hours training and training and training. And I done hit this same shot 1,000 times when nobody was in the gym. So now in a real game, I shoot the type of shots that's like, what the hell? Like, he should not be shooting it. It's in the air. You like, that was a terrible shot. Then it go in, you like, oh damn. Like, but I got that confidence to shoot them type of shots from doing it over and over again already. If I never did it before, I'm not gonna have confidence in it. So I feel like the way a dude will exude confidence is by already have done whatever he trying to do now. Like, when I was talking to my brother about this the other day. When I got with my girl, I told her straight up, like, look, this what I'm on, this what I'm not on. If you don't see yourself aligning with this, bro, it's cool. I ain't gonna drag it no further. Like, we can cut it off right here. That can be seen as confidence. I didn't look at it like that at the time. I was just like, well, this is what it is, what it ain't. But when I was talking to him, he like making me look at it in that way. But the confidence came from already doing this before. You know what I'm saying?
Like with somebody else?
Yeah, like I'm already, other girls I'm talking to, I'm already telling them, look, this is what it is, this is what it ain't. The moment they say anything, like any hiccup, I'm like, don't worry about it. Like, it's cool. You see what I'm saying? Because, like, I'm knowing, for example, you know, if one dude come talk to you right now, if he not the dude you want, you know you can find another dude. Like, you not pressed up on the limits of dudes. You see what I'm saying? So you're like, well, don't worry about it. It's cool. Like, you ain't gonna try to force it to work with you. That's how it was. Like, I'm already knowing I'm not hard up on women. Like, we get women. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not tripping off just having a woman. I've been through this stage. I done had my quote unquote 3 or 4 stage. Like, cool. I'm burnt out on it. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I'm straight. So bam, I meet her. I'm like, look, this what it is. This what it is. I'm like, do you think you can fit this criteria? She like, yeah. I'm like, cool. Like, she didn't give no like confrontation on it. She like, yeah. I'm like, But I'm like, oh, we gotta put it to the test. You could just be talking, bam, put it to the test, bam, she passed the test. So I think why I got the confidence to do what I do is just because I know, bam, if it don't work out, I know who I am. Like, and that don't mean to sound cocky or whatever, but I know, bro, if it don't work out,
you good with it. You good without it.
I still been developing myself. So if I need to, I can go get with another female with cool. So do the confidence make her submit though? I don't think so. You a female, so you know better than me. I don't think it get her to submit. I just think she don't want a dude who not securing himself. Yeah. But you don't got to be like the most confident. I think I'm like the most confident. Like, it don't matter what situation I'm in. Like, I'm the most confident. But I don't think that's necessary. Like, a brother that's not that confident, I don't think that's necessary. I just think he shouldn't be inferior in himself. If he just like in the middle, like, I think I'm on the extreme side. But if he in the middle,
like you said, I think it'd be straight. Somebody securing themselves all the way 100%.
Yeah. Now, I would say, when I asked her who you think more right, me or you, and she said me, it made it click in my head. Oh, I think I'm starting to get why girl don't submit to them. She don't think you smart enough. Like, that's basically what it is. Like, your girl gotta know you smarter than her. Like, if she think y'all equal in intelligence or she above you, you can't expect her to submit to you. You have to get with somebody that you superior than intellectually. Don't try to purposely go pick a stupid female. Like, if you not smart enough where you can go get with a smart girl and be smarter than her, guy, you need to just take some time out and build yourself up. Don't go get with a duelist crayon in a crayon box and say, I'm smarter than her. Cool. I'm fit to lead a relationship. No. But since she know I'm smarter than her, she submit. Cool. So I think that's the thought process that go into it. I think that's why women don't submit, because they like, why would I submit to somebody? Yeah. I know more than. Yeah. So with a leader, this what I want to boil it down to. Matter of fact, hold on, y'all. We're going to stop this episode right here. This next part, we're going to go into leadership. I'll holler at y'all on the next episode of the DontBeAViking podcast. Y'all type in with me.
Right.